Hey guys, you may have watched my other video when I talk about the same subject, and I suggest the just one method to move forward when you get stuck in a project. You just can't be bothered to move forward, or you experience some pain, you can use the just one method. But if somehow that doesn't work, there is another thing you can do. Now, before we go to that method, I need to tell you that you need to develop understanding that completing things is crucial. The ability to complete things in life is tremendously important, and you can complete things in two ways. You can complete them by finishing the project, so you start the project, whatever it is, washing the dishes or building a new house or whatever that is. You just start and you finish and the project's done, finished and dusted. That's one way of completing. Another way of completing something is going through it to a certain point and then thinking about this and deciding, you know what, that I don't want to do anymore, or it doesn't make sense for me to do anymore. I'm gonna stop it and I'm gonna declare it as complete. Even though it's not finished, I'm gonna declare it to myself and everybody else who's involved that this is complete. We're not gonna go further anymore. If other people are involved in that, then obviously you will need to have a proper conversation with them, make sure that everybody is happy with the decision, they understand why and everything, so you complete the project and everybody is complete as well about this. So no one really wants to talk about this anymore because everything has been said. So these are two ways of completing something. And in life you need to become somebody who completes things, who ideally also finishes the whole project. So somebody who says, if I'm gonna start something and I decide that I will finish, that I will do everything I can to finish it unless it doesn't make any sense anymore or it's no longer needed or whatever. So what you need to do, you need to get it that this is really important, because once you become a person who completes things, you will be able to achieve anything you decide in life, because you will be treating yourself seriously. You will never start something that you're not sure about and that you don't really want. And other people will also know that when you say something, it happens one way or another. And if you want to have good success or a lot of success in life, you need to become someone who's like that, who completes things, and everybody around you, they know you, that you're the person who completes things. So do you understand now how crucial it is? If you do, every time you are stuck at a job, at a project, tell yourself that you're not gonna finish the job just because to have it finished or to satisfy someone or because someone is paying you to do it, but simply because you want to become someone who completes the projects. And you can imagine that you're actually doing a physical exercise, because maybe you're working on some project that involves computer, but you can think about this as some hard physical exercise, because very often if we get stuck at a project, we might actually experience pain. We do things that we don't like and we start feeling pain in the body. That's why we stop and we don't want to do it. We want to rest or something. It has happened to you, right? Many times. That's why you're watching this video right now, I'm guessing. So when that happens to you, when you experience pain, you say, okay, that's fine, that's normal. I'm building muscles like in a physical exercise. It has to hurt. There has to be some pain involved, Obviously, you don't want too much pain because that doesn't make any sense. But pain is good generally. So you are going to complete the project because you want to become someone who completes projects, someone who treats himself seriously, and someone who demands from others to treat himself or herself seriously as well. Then you need to command yourself. A true leader commands himself in the first place. So leaders command others, but first they have the ability to command themselves. They say, Kamil, or whatever your name is, you need to complete this, you will do that. And then you need to follow the command that you give yourself. So you say, okay, Kamil, complete the project. Or Mary, James, Jimmy, whatever your name is. And you just continue the project. You get stuck again, you feel pain, and it's like, okay, I'm feeling pain. I'm gonna take a deep breath, and again, continue. Just do more, because you will become someone great. Once you complete this project, you will never again take on projects like this. But because you have taken on this project, this time you will finish it, you will complete it. Are you getting it now? How important it is for you to do that? Always complete every project in your life. Always. It's important. Okay, you might have some questions now, so I'll be happy to answer them in the comments. But there is something else that I want to say. Sometimes, as I said, it's okay to stop the project halfway through or even just before the end, because you simply realize you can't do it anymore. You are just in total, I don't know, disarray. You are in breakdown. I don't know. Or it just makes no sense to complete the project anymore, and that is fine. But again, make sure that you are internally complete with it, and everybody involved in the project is also complete. That they are fine. Basically, that means they are fine, and everybody's like really fine. Not that just say okay. But you make sure that they are all fine and they understand why we are stopping the project, and if they had a loss, you will make it up for them. Simple as that. Now go and practice that, leave questions, watch related videos. Hopefully the cards will show up somewhere sometime soon, or maybe even now you can see them. So click on the links and see you in the next video, okay? And remember, if you want some coaching or mentoring from me, just contact me. I'll be very happy to take you on as a client. Take care.